Welcome back to Inside the Panther Den. Your hosts today are Londyn
and Kaitlyn.
This week, the senior STEM class has a special Halloween series where we will tell ghost stories that originated in Oklahoma. Today's episode, we are going to be talking about the Crybaby Bridge.
The actual name of the bridge is Boggy Creek Bridge, located in Catoosa, Oklahoma. Some people have reported seeing a woman in white holding a baby.
The legend is that on June 13th, 1924, a mother and her newborn lost control of the carriage in a storm and both fell into the creek below. In some of the stories, the mother then takes her own life by jumping from the bridge or hanging herself.
Crybaby Bridge is not a single location but a reoccurring urban legend found in many different communities, each with its own local version. Some examples include the Van Sant Bridge in Pennsylvania and the bridge on Hyde Skulls Road in South Carolina.
People have reported hearing the sound of a baby crying when they are on or near the bridge, especially at night. Some legends include sightings of ghosts or apparition, often described as a distraught mother searching for her child.
Another common element is the belief that cars will stall or their headlights will flicker if they stop on the bridge, particularly at night.
Some others also say that they have seen handprints appearing on vehicles.
Reportedly, mothers would drop their unwanted, sick, or deformed babies off the bridge to drown in the water, and their crying can still be heard.
Some say she now looks for her baby while crying in the river sadly.
In other versions of the story, you have to say mama 3 times in order to hear the baby cry.
The last version of the story says that the mother is murdered along with her baby by a parent or family member who then disposes of the bodies at the bridge.
The original bridge has been replaced by a newer one made of steel and concrete. The bridge is one of several rumors about locations along Sleepy Hollow Road.
That is all that we could find about Crybaby Bridge. Kaitlyn, what was your opinion on this story?
I think it was really sad. Just the fact that a mother lost her baby and then took her own life after that, I think it's really sad. Londyn, do you have an opinion on this story?
I think it's scary. The story is scary. I could not imagine being on a bridge and hearing that. That'd freak me out.
I know, that would freak me out. And then, like, all the car trouble that they're having, especially at night when you stop and the car, like, stops working, I would probably cry.
I would walk myself home.
Yeah.
I would not be put in that situation ever.
I honestly feel like I'd be safer in the car. I probably wouldn't want to walk home like Londyn says she would.
Well, if my car's not working.
I feel like I'd just sit in the car, call somebody, and lock my doors. I wouldn't walk. I don't know. I'd be too paranoid.
I don't know what I would do. I think the situation is, I don't know. I think it's scary, and I wouldn't put myself there.
I think it's scary and sad at the same time.
It is very sad, especially, like, reading so much about it. Like, how would you feel if you seen handprints on your car late at night?
I actually don't know. I feel like I'd be confused, especially if I didn't know the location or the backstory to the location where I'm at. I feel like I'd be confused, and then if I had known the history behind the location, I'd probably be scared.
Yeah, me too, actually, because what are you talking about? There's handprints on my car late at night on a bridge, an abandoned bridge. No, thank you.
How would you feel if you were walking late at night and just saw a white figure holding her baby?
I'd probably faint. I don't know. You're not going to catch me sticking around for that. I'm out of there as soon as I can. How would you feel if you saw that?
Honestly, I would probably feel just as scared as you said you would be. I wouldn't know what to do. I'd honestly probably run away and scream. Well, that's all for today's episode. Thank you for listening to today's podcast. See you back later this week for another episode of the Senior STEM Stories. Thank you.